On this kid safari, we go to the Great Wolf Lodge. Stelly and I, for a long time, have been asking Mom and Dad to take us to the Great Wolf Lodge. You got to go to the one in Anaheim. If you're looking for a family-friendly resort in Southern California, look no further than the Great Wolf Lodge.
With our wolf powers combined.
No matter what the weather's like outside, you can have tons of fun inside this lodge, even if you go to the water park and it's winter. Yeah, they have an indoor water park, and not just any old regular water park. It's humongous. They have so many different pools.
Are you a little turtle?
And slides.
We're getting flushed in the toilet!
And areas to climb, and so much more. And it's all in water. They have this giant structure that's like a fort treehouse. It's called Fort McKenzie, where you can spray people and get soaked. And every so many minutes, this giant bucket tips over and splashes everyone. The splash is so big, it covers the entire Fort McKenzie place. At the top of Fort McKenzie is Totem Tower, where you can go down some cool slides. These were as big as slides as Stelly was comfortable doing. Anything bigger, and he was a bit afraid. One time he went down with me and Mama. On River Canyon Run. It's so big that you can have rafts that can seat up to 5 people. Our family has 5 people, but Zaylee was too little. She's 2 years old. So she spent most of her time in the Cub Paw Pool, where she got to play in the water and splash with these water jets and go down a little slide of her own. This area has a couple other slides too, which were great size for Stelly, who's 5 years old at this time. Zaylee had so much fun in the kid area, but I need to go on something bigger. Dad and I went on some pretty cool slides, like the Alberta Falls and Howlin' Tornado, which goes into an area that feels like a big toilet bowl. Dad and I went down this, and it goes pretty fast. Then you go around the toilet bowl, and we got flushed down.
I think we're gonna get flushed now. Oh, we're going backwards. Oh, backwards! Ah!
But we went backward, which was kind of crazy. And at the end, it crashed and I flipped over Dad. And we all went underwater. But don't worry, it's just water, so you don't get hurt. They have another giant slide. I was a little too scared for it. It's called the Wolf Tail Drop. You step inside this coffin and the floor drops out beneath you. So you drop straight down into a slide. Dad was the only one in our family who had the guts to do it. He said it was the fastest water slide he's ever been on. Next time we go, I'm going on it.
Where are you going, Stelly?
There's another cool area called Chinook Cove, where you can swim, splash, and play basketball. And part of it is called Bigfoot Pass, where you challenge yourself to cross large pieces of wood floating on water. They're fake wood, and you have to hold on to nets to balance. It's a lot of arm workout, but there is some leg workout too. You have to step across at just the right time and just the right distance too.
Look at you, just floating.
And one of my favorite spots is the Slaptail Pond, which is a giant wave pool. The waves in this video don't look that big, but they feel huge.
Oh, guys, it's way
They were too big for Stelly to feel comfortable swimming in, so he and Zaylee held on to Dada. Well, I got to run the GoPro.
Stelly, is this fun?
I went back to the wave pool so many times. And anytime you're done with walking, splashing, and running, you can go over to Crooked Creek, which is a lazy river. You can sort of swim and glide through it, or hop on an inner tube and float around. It's a great way to relax.
Okay, come on, hop on, turtle.
We had so much fun at the Great Wolf Lodge. Don't worry, there's so much more to show you, and we'll do that in our next episode. This one was only just the indoor water park. So stay tuned for more Great Wolf Lodge on Kids Safari.